No, I'd get Paddy to drive and you can do that.
Yeah, you need to relax.
It's automatic.
Oh.
What was that one?
I think there's some...
Let you lose.
He loves it when I do this. How's that? Do you like that?
How do you like the sound of that?
Do you like that?
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Do you know what I used
might
to love
enjoy it.
What
when I
did
was
you
younger?
have?
When people would, like, write numbers on your
the
back.
game, yes.
Oh, draw a snake
write
upon
a
your
word.
back.
Yeah.
Which finger did I tap it with?
You have to guess what they're drawing, but it brings on that ASMR
Tickling.
sensation.
Lovely.
Do you like the tickling?
I
love the tickling.
Yeah.
And my hair being stroked.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's
looks like
exactly
it.
what this
Yeah.
is. But
No,
some
I do.
people don't enjoy it, and some people don't experience it.
There are certain sounds that sort of can relax me a little bit, but I'm really bad at relaxing as well.
Yeah, no.
So the way I feel like I can relax is to go and burn energy.
Yeah,
That's
like
the
he
only
loves
thing.
going to the gym and giving
I
it
can't or
loads
run around or do things
Yeah.
rather than the
Whereas I
idea.
have a lot of people with ADHD that come to see me purely
it's
for
the
this
only
because
time
they
they
focus on what I'm doing, the sounds, the smells, because honestly it's a bit like a story.
Yeah.
And they're able just to be within that moment rather than, like you say, and being able to relax. So, but each to their own.
Okay,
like you
let's-
say.
Exactly. Horses for courses.
Indeed.
Thank you for
love it.
coming
Thank
this
you so
morning.
much. Thanks for having me.
very much. Thank you.
Now, he's got many talents. ASMR perhaps isn't one.
What?
Yes. Quite possibly the busiest man in show business, in between hosting Deal or No Deal, in for a penny, dancing on ice, catchphrase. He's also found time, somehow, to write another book as well.
Yes, The Incredible Holiday Hideout is the third instalment in the Max Magic series, inspired by Stephen's own
we
story
walking and
of
talking?
becoming a magician. Yes,
Thank
come
you, Kelly.
on.
Lovely to meet
Kelly.
you.
Thank you,
Are
Kelly.
you taking the tinsel with you?
I'll bring
Come
it
on.
home.
You were going to
Yes.
steal that.
Come and join us over here on the sofa.
listen.
Ooh, this looks like a magic trick.
I am. I'm going to do a magic trick for you. I've never done this trick on the TV before, so you tell me whenever you want to see it.
Have you not? Third book, Max Magic.
Yeah.
I keep wanting to say Magic Mike.
I'm sure.
It's a different, very different
I
story.
completely- yes.
But I was reading this with James last night. We started it last night, and he loves it. I just love right from the very beginning. You turn around and go, dream as big as you like. You can make them come true.
Yeah.
What happens in this book?
So, for those that don't know, right, I've got this, as you said, my third book.
Yeah.
And Max is me growing up.
Okay.
And on paper, I was only saying this earlier to a friend, that on paper you go, I shouldn't really be hosting Saturday night primetime TV because I've come from a market trading background and I had no sort of formal training. I didn't go to drama school. My training was at Butlins as a redcoat. So I started out as a magician. And what magic did for me was it just gave me a lot of confidence. So at the start of every book, I put a message about, in book number 1, never give up.
Yes.
And in book 3, it's, as you say, anything is possible. If you really want it, you can achieve it. So the book gives confidence and also self-belief. And also it's a bit of escapism with Max and his magic.
Yeah.
But for me, it was for real life, because at school, magic helped me a lot.
What I also like about it, and it's a bit like what David Walliams did in Gangster Granny as well, you kind of do deal with loss a little bit too.
Yeah.
It's not all sugar-coated. It's actually... And it's a great way to start a conversation with a little one.
Agreed. And it's funny you say this, because when I was talking to the publishers, at the end, it gets sad towards the end, but there's a real good lesson to it, because it's the one thing we all need to deal with in life. It's harder possibly sometimes when you're younger, but I think you learn from Max that if you've got friendship and you've got family and you've got your inner self-confidence and self-belief, that actually even the worst scenarios you can overcome. And also at the back of the book, there's a QR code where I teach you loads of different tricks on video. So you scan it, do the tricks, then show you how you can do them too, so you can get your own inner confidence.
And you've got a trick on the table in front of us there. Because there is nothing better than being with Stephen and you're at a party or anything, because you can just go, Stephen, give us a give us a
He did one on me at Takeaway, and it was literally about dog food, and he somehow had something inside a sealed bag of dog. I don't know how you do it still.
Well, do you know what? You're going to love this. This, by the way, is my prediction. You can see this here. No one's going to go near that. No one's going to touch it. It's there. And this is a live show, so we can't mess about. First of all, Ben, if you don't mind, just shout stop. You can still got 2 packs of cards. Cut them in half from a red pack and a blue pack. Just shout stop whenever you're ready. Stop. OK, we're going to mark where you've stopped, just there, perfect. And, Kat, if you don't mind, I'm going to flick through these. And if you wouldn't mind shouting stop as well.
OK, stop.
OK, and let's see where you've stopped. There we go, don't worry, it's all good. Right, so good stuff. OK, so we've got your card here from the blue pack just there, and we've got, let's see where Ben stopped, just there. And hopefully, if this has worked, fingers crossed, they should match.
They should match the prediction that you've made.
The prediction that's been there
Nine
from the
of
start.
hearts, all.
So this is why you think that Kat and I are
The perfect match.
because we're going to find randomly through the magic,
perfect match.
through Stephen Mulhern's touch.
Let's have a look. Bingo. Oh, no.
You've not done this before, have you?
That prediction was there from the start, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And you are the perfect match. Oh, come on! Oh, come on! Oh, come on, you may touch me.
Oh, my Lord!
But it gets better. Look, your card...
Did it go wrong?
Don't you worry. Look, your card was from this pile, and it's the only red card in the blue pile. And look, Ben, your card was from this pile, and that's the only card you could have picked, because they're all blank.
What?
What? Burn him! And the applause doesn't stop. Thank you, guys.
Stephen Mulhern.
Good trick, isn't it?
Because I thought it had all
I
gone
know.
wrong.
Yeah.
But no, never give up.
Was that supposed to happen, that bit?
Yes, of course it was. That old little chestnut. But there you go. Look, the reaction it gets, and this
it's
is why...
amazing.
It's all amazing.
I think the book
Amazing.
just
I tell you
does
what's
everything.
amazing as well, Deal or No Deal, doing brilliantly.
Wow.
Can I just have a moment for the fact that your dad created the format before it even became a format?
Right.
He would be a billionaire by now if
I
he'd
know.
actually...
This is the weirdest thing. So my dad, right, he would play, he calls it boxes. There he is, right?
played boxes?
At Christmas, I've got 2 brothers and a sister, and my mum and dad will all sit round, and you pick a box, and either in the box it'll be a scratched-out scratch card, which is a loser, or a sweet, or a £5 note, and the jackpot is £50. It'll be a £50 note in one of the boxes. So you pick one, and you open it up, next one, and it goes down to the wires sometimes, like on Deal or No Deal. So he did that before Deal or No Deal, and no one even existed.
Unbelievable.
Is he on a percentage
He
now?
is-
He knows the presenter?
Well, do you
or-
know what? The reality, they love watching it.
I bet they do. You
yeah.
must love hosting it as well. Hard work, but brilliant.
It's a dream because you've got 22 people that I just talk to and we just chat, find out a bit about them. I love it. It's a dream show. I feel so lucky with the shows that I get to host.
Yeah.
And it's just, yeah, ITV been very, very good.
And you still don't know who the banker is?
No. Well, that was it. They said to me, right...
I thought you were going to know.
No, because they
Okay.
said, do you want to know? But the problem is for me is that I want to be on the player side at all times. So if you were the banker, for example, Ben, or Kat, and we knew each other, which we do, I could easily go, oh, come on, give him a break.
you might try and persuade us.
Whereas he's so
get to do it.
hard. And he's
good.
just, you know, even at the worst times, he'll say to someone, just tell him it's not a pissy party and put the phone down. Yeah.
Brutal.
Isn't
we
it?
love it. Stephen, good luck with the book.
Thank you so much.
It's amazing.
Brilliant.
Maths
Out on
Magic, the
Thursday.
third one, out on Thursday. You're going to love it. The Loose Women are up next. What's up on the show, Charlene?
We've got a big question for you, Ben. Should unruly parents be excluded from the playground? And speaking of parents, after Carrie Johnson shared photos of her son's 4th birthday party, is there a pressure to spend big on your child's bash? Plus, the fabulous Michelle Visage tells us how she's gearing up for the BAFTAs. See you in 2.
Thanks, ladies.
Charlotte.
So we couldn't let you go without
The
Josie.
picture says it all.
Listen, she didn't turn up to rehearsals. I held her hand and I showed her where to stand. That is it, finito.
Oh, yeah?
Really?
We think
Your
she
lips are
protests too much.
sealed.
Why are you doing this to me?
I mean...
We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Unbelievable.
Get the thumbscrews. Thumbscrews